not your normal Good Extras video, not your normal video you're gonna get from us at all. This is honestly this is one of the most important and most badass videos I have ever been a part of. I'm gonna set the scene for y'all real quick. We are out here today at American Dunes Golf Club in Grand Haven, Michigan at the Folds of Honor Collegiate event. Behind me is just a walkway of pure patriotism, honoring men and women who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Not just that, but first responders who have also made the ultimate sacrifice. And what Folds of Honor is all about is educating their legacy, making sure their children and their family have the means to go to college. So that's what this event's all about, raising money for that. This course is completely redone by Jack Nicklaus. Jack Nicklaus took on the job for free because he said this right here. He said, "I love the game of golf, but I love my country even more." Jack loved what Colonel Dan Rooney and Folds of Honor was doing for the men and women who deserve it the most and their families. So he did it completely pro bono, just redid the course for them. And now the past 3 years, they've had the Folds of Honor Collegiate event here. That's the other thing too, I'm kind of paying attention. The reason why I'm saying this is one of the most badass videos I've ever been a part of. On one of these shuttles pulling up is gonna be 4 Navy SEALs and Navy Special Forces men, and they make up the Patriot Parachute team. I am going to be tandem attached to one of them, jumping in at 1 p.m. sharp, landing on 18 fairway and presenting Colonel Dan Rooney with the trophy. Without a doubt, the most badass thing I've ever done. Also, just to give y'all more so the weight of today, today's 9/11. That's the reason they host the Folds of Honor Collegiate event at this time, and this is the final round. So it finishes on 9/11 to make sure we never forget that and remember the men and women we lost that day, and also the men and women that went and made all the sacrifices to protect our freedoms after all that. To me, this is just amazing. My father is here today. He was in the Navy. Both my grandpas, who I've lost in the past couple of years, one was a Marine and the other was in the Army, and a very good family friend of mine who I called Uncle Paul, he was also in the Navy. So my lineage, like pretty much every man before me, has served this country. I don't know. I feel like, not just me, but a lot of y'all watching as Americans, you carry a lot of gratitude for the men and women that serve this country. Not just that, also my best friend from back home, Trace, he served in the Army as well. It just carries a lot of weight to me. And these men and women deserve to be recognized and shown the gratitude that they've earned. It's honestly humbling. I've been lucky enough to attend some of the coolest golf events this world has to offer, go to some of the courses that have more prestige than anything that this world has to offer. And this has been the most emotional, hard-hitting course that I've ever walked up to, because this isn't about a sport. This isn't about golf. And this is one of the first golf courses I ever played, was Grand Haven Golf Club.
Oh my, did you know that, and you'll see that sign there, the very first, basically they call this the birthplace of Folds of Honor.
Right.
Because in July of 2006, they played a little event here to raise money for what is now Folds of Honor. And it was the first Patriot Golf Day, because each year we do a whole campaign around Memorial Day called Patriot Golf Days, where we kind of unite the golf community. And so it all started here, and we raise millions each year through Patriot Golf Days. They raised $8,500 that day, but it was a start. But it all happened here at Grand Haven, and Colonel Rooney came to me at the PGA show in January of 2018. So I got this crazy idea. My family owns a golf course in Grand Haven Golf Club, and I'd like to take that golf course and just totally redesign it and make it a vehicle to raise money and awareness for Folds of Honor. And so I said, well, that's a wonderful idea. So why did you say you have a crazy idea? And he goes, well, I need Jack Nicklaus. And I go, well, what do you mean you need Jack? Well, I need him to design it for free. Now we're getting crazy. But it was all good. So we set up a meeting a few weeks later down at Jack's home club in Jupiter, Florida, called the Bears Club.
Right.
And Colonel Rooney, if you've ever heard him speak, I mean, he is like ice to Eskimos. Like, he can just do, it's amazing. He inspires you to want to run through a wall. He gets about a minute into his spiel, and Jack's like, Colonel, stop. I'm in.
Yeah.
Save it.
Right.
And so it's just been a great story since then. And in the first full 2 years of operations, they've raised $2.6 million in the first 2 years to go back to Folds of Honor. As he knows, at 1,300 hours, we play taps every day, and the whole place stops.
Right.
We do 13 bells because 13 is a big number for folds of honor. It's 13 folds bring the flag to its triangle shape, but also, you know, we're a very faith-forward organization, and there's 12 disciples, and Jesus makes 13. And actually 13 in a lot of languages and cultures means new beginnings, and that's what we're all about. We're trying to give the children and spouses of fallen or disabled soldiers or first responders a new beginning in life through education. And so 13 is very critical to us, and so that's why you have 13 bells. He's not going to hear him because he's going to be like falling from the sky, tumbling.
Slip that in there.
How about you? Yes, sir.
How was it?
Amazing, bro. That's like nothing I've ever experienced before. That is fun. What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up, guys? Thank you.
You know what the good news is? Takeoffs match the landings. Just like we do as fighter pilots. Oh, yeah. What a great way to bring climb lift up. Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. We'll make two kids really happy to get these too. I'll catch up with you. Thank you guys.
Let's go. Dude, that's like, it's the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. I'm gonna go get this, obviously, get this cleaned up with them, then I need to eat, dog. I haven't eaten all day. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Airplane, huh?
It's, you can't explain it. I've done it before. It's like there's nothing to compare it to, bro. Did we jump from 9,000, you said?
Jump from about 8,000.
8,000?
Yep. Yeah, so normally we're going up to about 13.
Can't thank you enough, Joe. Thank you so much.
Well, would you do it again?
Yes, 100%.
Sick.
Dude. Being in the airplane was cool too, dude. We flew all the way up, no door. It just keeps circling up. And I'm just sitting there while we were like 35 minutes here on the plane or something.
Yeah.
And just looking, it was beautiful up there, bro. I'm glad you told me too, once we were flying, you kind of said like, look around, take it all in.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I was so hyper-focused, like looking down at the ground, just like, then he told me, look around, take it all in, and I got to look Lake Michigan. It's
Awesome.
weird that it's done now, dude.
It's over pretty quick, huh?
Yes, sir. Well,
Nice.
thank you so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
you ever make your way out to Washington?
Okay.
Hit me up. We'll go freaking skydiving a little bit higher.
Let's do it, dog. I appreciate it. Thank
Cool,
you.
man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys
Yeah.
so much.
Hope you enjoyed your first skydive. This
It
is
was
a pretty
amazing.
special place to do it.
This
So
is the coolest place to do it, dog.
Yeah.
Like you said, Patriot Parachute Team, phenomenal. Best experience I've ever had, honestly.
awesome.
This is phenomenal. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You bet.
Yes, sir. Dude, obviously, I didn't really eat earlier today. Probably nerves, excitement, and stuff. I just wanted to get to it and get the job done, but grab some food, and watch some of the best collegiate golfers in the world do their thing.
The parachute, and we were finally talking again. He like put his hands up like this, and I just like as loud as I could. It's amazing. So of course. Is it YLER? Yes, ma'am. There you go.
You get 4 rides in an F-16. Once you get to the F-16 and loop, your 5th ride is solo. And I shut down the motor after that solo ride, and this gift of God like lands on my heart. It's go before you're ready. And it's in my anthem my whole life, and it's like, all right, man, let's go.
I was at the gala.
Think of this place compared to the old place.
Yeah, like I said,
Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Jump out of a plane? Yes, I was lucky enough. I flew in with the Patriot parachute team. We landed on Fairway. I had the opportunity to start my own cigar through Greenside Cigars called the Bubby Stogie. And Ty Murphy, the owner of Greenside Cigars.
All right, well, y'all, that is a wrap to, without a doubt, one of the most, it was a pretty emotional day, meeting all these incredible men and women, especially getting to spend some time with Lieutenant Colonel Dan Rooney, hearing his story, my whole family getting to meet him, and skydiving for the first time, jumping in with the Patriot parachute team. Amazing guys there. Had a phenomenal time with them. Shout out to them for getting me on the ground safe. But another moment that I don't think was captured on camera was I had the honor and the privilege to meet a Medal of Honor recipient. Getting to shake his hand and getting to actually speak to him, someone who has done something as valiant as that, was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. Getting to share a day like this with my family and my loved ones, especially at a place we grew up vacationing to on a course that my dad and I played all the time as I was a kid growing up. One of the first courses I ever played, Grand Haven Golf Club, now American Dunes. Such a blessing, a day filled with moments that I'll never forget. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing being surrounded by loved ones and sharing moments like that. I'm very happy I get to share them with y'all as well. Also, I just want to mention that none of this would have been possible without the Folds of Honor. If you guys can, please go check out the Folds of Honor and their mission. They do amazing work that is changing the lives of a lot of deserving family members and loved ones of people who have made the ultimate sacrifice to protect our freedoms. Yeah, I believe very strongly in their work and their mission. So if you can, and in any way you can, please go check out the Folds of Honor, and if possible, please support them in their mission to educate the legacy of fallen soldiers. Yeah, they're a beautiful charity ran by beautiful people, and I couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity today and the people I got to meet. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Much love, y'all. Peace.